What is life all about? Why are you here? What are you doing? Consider for a moment that what we want, why we want it, and how we're going to then go about getting it really defines our life. Now, most people, they have different attending considerations for what they want. And they don't really know how they're going to go about getting it, let alone why they want it. Well, we're talking about practical magic now. Now, I want you to look at this and consider yourself to be an awakening magician, because this is who you are. See, most people don't even recognize magic. Therefore, magic doesn't really appear in their lives. But if you begin to look and see that the invisible is dynamically, inseparably connected and responsive to you, then you start getting a feel for how it is that you can work magic. So, what do you want? Think about it. Everything we do in life has intention. We're always wanting something. What are you doing to intend to bring it about? Magic. Let's look and see how it is that we're going to put it into play to where its energy, its dynamics, its force becomes visible to us. So the next thing is, why do you want what you want? See, if you can begin to connect what you want with why you want it, then you're going to start bringing the what you want into a place of exerting power. Because the why you want it gives it the power. The why you want it is your emotional connection to what you want. Look and see now that why has magic to it. Get a feel for the magic of why. Because you are actually charging what you want. You are motivating yourself by why you want what you want. And then, how are you going to get it? This is what stumps most people. They don't have the power to go with what they want sufficient with why to then figure out how they're going to get it. Most people start with, I want these results. And they get tied up into the results, and they find all their energy starts getting confused and not really formed together in a nice little energy package. So if you look at the intention of why you want what you want and the intention of what you want, you're going to then start having some practical pathways for your magic to flow. Now, this may sound like it's without any kind of real magic. But here we are at a place of, how are you going to get it? You're going to have to create some kind of compelling vision of what you want. Which means that you're going to have to be going into another time. You're going to have to be actually stepping into the future to get your magic up and running so that you can then have it come together. Which means you're going to start dabbling with, playing with, becoming more familiar with traveling time. You're going to be stepping out of your current time and projecting yourself through the use of your magical imagination to see yourself in your future with what you want to have come to pass. And you're bringing it all together in a very well thought out, very well put together piece of practical application that allows your magic to flow with you and flow through you, because it is you living your magic. Focusing on intention will help you to feel inspired. It'll help take the pressure off of overwhelm of trying to make things happen. And at the same time, it gives you a determination to overcome obstacles. So, how do you want to feel? How do you want to make others feel? Is your why for what you want some sort of freedom? Some sort of personal expression freedom? Is it to change other people's lives around you? Is it to go deep into your own inner core? See, magic works when the power of magic is caused to come alive in feeling about why you really want to have this come about in your life. So what we're looking at here is a formation and a format of having your magic come to life, because you are able to use your power of vision and to see into your future and to help you to move forward with your visionary recognition. So, do you think this is all going to go smoothly and it's going to be trouble-free?
Yes.
Why, of course not. That's not part of the plan, you see. Part of the plan is to give you challenges. But the challenges, instead of being there to defeat you, when your magic is alive, it helps you to have a recognition that challenges are there for you to learn self-mastery. And you see, when you start getting masterful in yourself by putting aside negative thoughts, by not allowing yourself to become overwhelmed by depressing feelings, you're actually engaging in a personal magic of mastery. That once you accomplish this, there's no one or anything that can take it away from you. You find that you are able to take your challenges and you're able to transform them while you simultaneously are experiencing the magic of self-transformation. See, it's good that you showed up here today. It's good that you're aware and are becoming even more aware of who you are and what you're capable of doing. Because then you're in this position of actually taking action. But action from a basis of, gosh, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what this is going to happen, and be caught up in the doubt of it, to, all right, I'm going to allow my magic to work by taking action and learn how to live this in time. Time. Now, we already made a reference to time. We all have the same time. But it's what we do with our time that makes a difference. Now, most people go by the clock on the wall time. Tick, tick, tick. That's the only time they recognize until it slips away. And then where did it go? What about learning the magical ability of doing things with time, like stretching time to where then you have enough time to do what you want to do, or compressing time and bringing it together in a powerful way for expression? How about learning the magic of changing time? Instead of being subject to time, you make time a part of your toolbox that allows you to build and construct things that you want to. Sure, you might say we all have the same amount of time, but then again, do we? What's more important is what you're doing with your time. It's the energy and the focus that you use that is going to determine your destiny. If you begin to recognize this, then you begin to see my destiny is something that does not have control over me, but rather that I have the capacity to fulfill. So, spend your time on the most important and life-changing aspects of your life. And let the rest of it go. Open yourself up to begin to see that what I'm talking about here today is practical magic. That if you will be curious enough to want to discover more of what it is with you, you're going to find that it is very powerful and it works in accordance to your desire. Thank you for your attention.
For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.